I am putting the Chris Duarte jersey in the background because my hands are really dirty because I just got done practicing basketball. So I don't want to get that dirty and all that. So I'm making this video because there are tons of Chris Duarte fans out there apparently who flocked to my channel and have been subscribing, and I just want to put a video out here like kind of just talking about Chris Duarte and his performance in the summer league and stuff like that. First I saw this, which was a Chris Duarte apology form for Pacers fans who doubted him. I don't have to fill this out because I supported the pick from day one because I looked at the dude's stats. Like, I ignored his age and everything. I looked at his stats. I looked at his play. It looks amazing. It looks really good. Um, and in the summer league, I know people are just gonna say, he's 24 playing against, guys from the G League and guys that are a lot younger than him. But once you get past the age of 20, I don't really think it's like a 15-year-old 1v1ing a 10-year-old. It's not that type of thing. Now granted, yeah, the talent level is way lower, so I'm not going to act like he's going to put these numbers up in the NBA immediately, but he's still relatively new to the game, so he's probably been playing basketball for a less amount of time than some of these guys who are younger than him. So it kind of evens out a bit if you kind of look at it in a certain way. It depends on the person. It depends on the person. Some people can pick it up and they're just as advanced as someone who's been playing for 10 years. So it depends on the person, really. I also want to address like all of the people who are from the Dominican Republic who are Chris Duarte fans and stuff like that. For some people who may be wondering why that is, well, you see, most people who come out of the Dominican Republic and go play a professional sport, it's usually baseball. The Dominican Republic has some of the best baseball talent you will see in your life. They provide some of the best MLB players ever. They're like rookie ball is it's in the minors. It's the lowest level is rookie ball, and that's where a lot of these guys who come in from the Dominican Republic, that's where they start out, and then they rise to the ranks pretty fast. But that's where they allow like these 17, 16-year-old guys to come in and play. So, but yeah, the Dominican Republic has a very strong baseball interest. So with basketball, it's very rare to see someone from the Dominican Republic come over and be an NBA player and stuff like that. So a lot of people there are people from the Dominican Republic who like basketball. So those people flock to wherever a basketball player from where they're from is. So a lot of these guys are going to be Pacers fans, and honestly, I wish you luck with that. People who are new to the NBA from the Dominican Republic, be Pacers fans. It's an enjoyable experience. The fan base, if you hang around the right people, is good. It just depends. But the fan base is relatively good. This team's history is relatively good, and the state of Indiana is like the state that popularized basketball. So really, I guess if you wanted to trace the origins of basketball, this would be one of the places that you go to. This is the place that James Naismith said. James Naismith, the creator of basketball, said that basketball truly, took off here. So this state is one of the biggest, it plays one of the biggest roles in how basketball got to as big as it is today. So I guess it's a good place to start. So I hope you become Pacers fans, and even after Chris Duarte retires, you're still a Pacers fan, because it's an interesting experience. It's not all the time good, and it's not all the time bad, but it's a roller coaster ride. It's a roller coaster ride. And we can always use more support, because the more money you give to Herb Simon, just maybe he'll spend some money on some free agents. Just maybe. But yeah, Chris Duarte is showing a lot of promise. I have been thoroughly enjoying watching him perform, and watching people like say that he's going to be good and stuff. It's too early for me personally to celebrate. I am not going to celebrate and start saying I told you so until probably once the regular season starts. If he balls out in the regular season, then I am going to be laughing in people's faces saying I told you so. because in the preseason and summer league, it's way too early to celebrate if a prospect is really good or not, because they're going against lower talent levels. You can't, really prove anything until you get to that highest level in the regular season. That's when you prove it. So that's when I need Chris Duarte to step up, so I can make fun of people for calling me an idiot for supporting him. Because honestly, I don't think I am. I think I made the right choice. I think my talent assessment of him was right, as they usually are. Not to brag, but yeah. Chris Duarte is going to be an interesting player to watch. He could be an all-star one day. He could be a draft bust. It just depends. I think he's going to be at least a respectable basketball player. With his work ethic, he will be a respectable basketball player at least, I think. And if he's not going down without a fight. He's worked too hard at this point to get to this level to go out without a fight. So, even when he's on his way out of the NBA, once we get to that point, whether it's 20 years from now or just 5, he's not going without a fight, and that's something I'm always going to respect about him. He's tough, he's gritty, and he represents everything that I would like this Pacers team to be. The way we won games back in the day, 2004 and the 90s and stuff, wasn't by relying on talent. It was by relying on our grittiness and beating teams with physicality. But we've kind of lost that in recent years. But, defense is back in the 3-1-7, and Chris Duarte is one of the guys that is going to help us bring it back. All the times in Pacers history where we've gone far, we've had a really good defense. We've lost that, both Rick Carlisle coming back, and it's getting a lot of really good defensive players. It's going to be a beautiful game to watch. Maybe a beautiful, horrible game to watch, but maybe just a beautiful, good game. See you guys next time. As always, I'm not funny, and we're almost to 300. Very close. Once we get to 300, I have a special surprise, so make sure to subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.